LTO seems to be initiating efforts to make testing at private motor vehicle inspection centers mandatory for renewal of vehicle registration. More Informed discusses the new developments on this front.
At the start of this year, transport authorities moved to make it mandatory for motor vehicles to pass inspection for roadworthiness at authorized private motor vehicle inspection centers, or PMVICs, prior to renewal of registration at the LTO. This met with widespread public protests. Many complained about the excessive testing fees. Others questioned the legality of authorizing private firms to undertake the testing. Social media saw trending posts about seeming anomalies and questionable results of vehicles that underwent testing at PMVICs. Much of the testing at PMVICs is automated, and many distrusted the efficiency, integrity, and accuracy of the tests. There are also questions about the process of accrediting PMVICs, many calling for greater transparency in the selection and vetting process for the certification of inspection centers that some see as cash cows. The president stepped into the controversy and ordered PMVIC testing not to be made mandatory. He also urged PMVICs to lower fees, matching those charged by private emission testing centers, or PETCs. The LTO obliged, and motor vehicle owners were given the option to go to PETCs for the emission tests and have roadworthiness of vehicles checked visually at LTO branches. PMVICs continued to perform tests for those who chose to go to them, charging just around 600 pesos in fees. Lately, the DOTR issued a memorandum circular, the implementation of Geographical Area of Responsibility, or GOR, for the renewal of registration for light vehicles and motorcycles. Under the circular, the LTO assigned GORs to every authorized PMVIC, defining their area of responsibility. The circular provides that LTO branch or satellite offices will only accept vehicle emission and roadworthiness reports from PMVICs under whose GORs they fall under. In essence, this makes PMVIC testing mandatory for those looking to renew vehicle registrations at LTO offices who already fall under GORs of PMVICs. These circular raised red flags for people like Senator Ralph Recto, who's among those who still question the legality of turning over the function of inspecting vehicles for roadworthiness to the private sector. The senator also said the new GOR initiative will result in longer lines at the LTO branches and longer processing times for renewing registration papers. Senator Recto also fears the GOR initiative could encourage more corruption, as LTO offices will be tied to suking PMVICs. The DOTR, through the Private Motor Vehicle Inspection Center Steering Committee, immediately issued a press statement to allay the senator's fears and answer critics. On the question of PMVIC legality, the DOTR cited the Administrative Code of 1987 and EO 125A, which allows the DOTR to call on any corporation or organization, whether public or private, to participate and assist in the implementation of transportation programs. The DOTR said the GOR initiative was precisely issued to prevent crowding and long queues at a particular center, since the PMVICs will cater to clients in their respective areas. It added that GORs are assigned to allow the PMVIC to accommodate clients within its capacity, taking into consideration the health and sanitation protocols, and without causing traffic congestion. On the matter of suking PMVIC, LT offices with overlapping PMVIC GORs may accept the result of any PMVIC within their area of coverage, the DOTR said. The DOTR added that increasing the number of PMVICs nationwide, leading to more areas covered, would prevent the risk of corruption in the system. The DOTR said that it remains committed to ensure all registered vehicles have been thoroughly tested for roadworthiness, and that PMVICs are the most equipped to accurately, efficiently, and reliably attest to the roadworthiness of motor vehicles allowed on the streets.
Many observers agree that by their recent actions, the DOTR and the LTO are moving to make PMVIC reports a requirement for registration of vehicles. That's our Motor Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.